This one is a slightly bigger box. So what could be in here? Let's find out. Let's take a look, shall we? All right, here we go. If you're ready, I'm ready. We got a wiping cloth, we got the knife, and some paperwork, right? Just like the unboxing on the smaller counterpart a second ago. And let's see, what are we dealing with on this one? Okay. All right, Lothar, this is quite something. All right, let's kind of break it down a little bit because, yeah, this one's definitely a larger knife for sure. For starters, we have G10 on the scales there, but got a very nice, interesting little wave pattern to it. You guys take a look there. Let me know. Actually looks pretty neat, right? For it being G10 and everything, actually looks nice. Got this little cutout section here, kind of lines up with the Lothar logo. It's a little bit on the big side, not a little bit big logo there, but it is captive. And it got the same thing on the other side, so that looks nice. They have this pocket clip, which is not my favorite. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. I do know they do other clips like Lothar. You do this clip, right? Big difference. When you use this clip, that's a win. This one here, not so much, and just FYI, it's not reversible. Also not the deepest carry it could be, but it's deep carry enough. So it gets the job done. We have a lanyard solution back there. And then we have, again, very similar to the model we just looked at, the Knight. We have two tabs here. One is functional, the other one is not, right? It's probably going to go for the same similar stiletto sort of style, but let's go ahead and get it deployed here. Bam. Okay, that is a chunk of blade. I was not expecting that much blade to come out of that handle. Wow. Now, needless to say, this is borderline extra large knife here for sure. Just setting it down there so you guys can take some pictures. A lot of you guys are like, Miguel, set the knife down. Want to see it up close. You move it around, flick it around too much. Okay, fam, I got you. Right, let's check out the opposite side. So, okay, big old D2 steel printed on the blade. That's a little bit heavy there. Billboarding wise, you could just put D2, very tiny font somewhere. Yeah, but it is pretty clean on the show side. It only has the Lothar L, if anything. It is going to be a liner lock. And it's going to be a little bit of a drop shot here. Hold on. It's a drop shot. It's a little bit of a shake shot. I'm sure when it breaks in, it's probably going to, you know, drop shot very nicely. I am getting a little bit of a sound here from the liner. There it is. Not sure why it makes that sound. Maybe it needs a little bit of, just a tiny bit of oil there. Again, it's made when I disengage the liner here, just FYI. And we are looking at a, let's see, what's the engagement look like? That's pretty decent. About 45-ish, 50% or so. So definitely good engagement there, no doubt about it. Let's see, not necessarily a cutout from the show side, but we can get out the liner here and disengage. Doesn't have some crazy teeth sort of jimping. It's actually nice and comfortable. All right, Lothar, FYI, these are, you know, pretty good liners or liner sort of approach, right? Just a little bit of chamfer. So it takes, don't need to do some crazy teeth or anything. That is nice and comfortable for sure. Just a little bit of a shake shutter there for sure. Now we got thumb studs way up here. Are these functional? And the answer is no. I think those have to do with maybe, okay, they work as a stop pin. Right, we don't have a stop pin here, so these thumb studs are going to kind of hold the blade lock in place, both with the liner and this connection here with the liners as well. So I don't think we can. Yeah, that is impossible to deploy. At least that I can see. All right, that is not happening. Crazy enough, check out this deployment method. All right, bet you didn't see that one. I bet you didn't see that one coming. Look at this. Right, what are we calling this? What's the name for that? I don't know. Let me know your best guesses in the comments. Right? What are we naming this new deployment method? You can, right? I mean, if you wanted to, you can deploy that way. So that's one option. Not the most comfortable way in the world. So it's mainly going to be a back flipper, right? If anything, we can light switch it, of course. It has plenty of jimping. Yep. And then we can, if we push button it, we're probably not going to get it to lock all the way because the index finger kind of stays a little bit in place. So I will say light switch it all day. Should be good. Now, we got handle here for days, and we got a cutting path there for days. So I can accommodate a 6 finger if I had one. So that's how much handle we have. These flipper tabs here are going to work as a kind of like a finger guard, if you would. We're looking at a flat grind with a drop point blade. Got a little bit of a fuller also for personality. Digging that too. And it feels pretty comfortable. Right? I'm going to give them that. right? We do have exposed liners, a G10 backspacer, which is also your linear solution. And the pocket clip is a good, I want to say, 9 out of 10 as well, right? So I just wish it was a little bit more deep carry, maybe reversible, if anything. But a lot of companies, you know, if it's a liner lock, they don't actually reverse the pocket clip for some reason, unless it is a like a button lock or a crossbar lock or something. But you know, why not give the people the option regardless, just in case? That would be nice. So again, pretty solid large knife here. One thing you would do is, you know, kind of having this other flipper tab here. It's a different experience, I'll tell you that. I mean, I typically want to put my thumb here. Feel like that tab is probably going to stab my thumb a little bit. We also don't have any jimping there either. So it's a little bit of a compromise, right, for the looks. If you really want to go that route, something to keep in mind there. Or if you do want to lock up here behind the tab, that does feel pretty solid. I will say that. So that feels good. If you want to move your thumb up a little bit, that does feel maybe a little bit awkward. Again, you know, just sharing with you. If that's not a problem for you, then you should be all right. But yeah, very interesting, larger, I'm going to say extra large knife here from Lothar for sure. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.